Testing, 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 testing. Oh, yes, indeed. What a day, what a night. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Apeiron video. I am on spring break, and I am able to record some fantastic videos for you. By the way, if you haven't seen the last video, it was absolutely hilarious. It was about a robot, an AI, text or talk to transformer. It was a very funny video. You should definitely go check it out. But today we have some stuff to do on Apeiron. We just have so many houses popping up all over the place, all with these different styles, and they just look so cool, and I'm really excited to see this village growing more. There's another chicken church over here. I don't exactly know why we need two chicken churches, but I don't think it's ever an issue. You know, making more chicken churches. You can't ever praise the chicken gods enough, you know what I mean? Why are my chunks not loading? There's just so much going on in Nerd Nation, and I just love it. It's awesome. And that's actually one of the things we're going to be doing today, is working on another build. So this isn't done yet. We're going to get to this probably in today's episode, maybe. We added some stuff to storage. We added Ambry, the storage keeper. She's a little bird, and she's pointing you towards storage. Fledglings can use the storage below. So we had some issues with griefing. We had some blocks broken, and we had a bunch of stuff stolen from our storage down here. What we did to help with that is we made it so that hatchlings, which is the rank you are when you join, are not able to use any of these chests. So that just ensures that people who have just joined can't just go ahead and like take a bunch of stuff from us. What we did, because now hatchlings can't access food and blocks and anything, I built them this. The hatchling hut. Please give to the poor, you see? And in here we've got some food and some more and some dirt, except it's just a dirt shack right now, which is fine. It kind of goes with the whole, hey, they're new, this is just a little dumpy storage, you know? But I want to make it thematic. I want to build them a nest. The other day on Reddit, I saw this kind of cheat. Basically what they do is they did this, blop, blop, and then we can fill this back up with grass. So basically, because of the 1.13 update, there is water underneath this slab right here. I didn't actually need to do that. There's water underneath this slab. We can put it like this, we can put it like this, the water stays there. And it is now able to keep coral fans alive. And these coral fans look sort of like little chicken nests. So I'm thinking, what if we go ahead and we make a nest out of this, and then we can have it kind of come up in a little bowl shape on each side, and we can put some chests around and everything. I think that would be adorable. So I'm not really sure what the best way to get coral fans is. I assume you just go into the wild and kind of look for them around. Sometimes it feels like finding an ocean is utterly impossible. This took so long to find. Oh my heck. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got some. So I might as well just kind of go and get most of this. Okay, we have the stuff I think we're going to need for right now, so let's go ahead and get this thing started. I think we're going to want it... We might want to move it to down here, possibly? So let's go ahead and take our shovel, and we're going to dig out this area, and then we are going to replace it with dirt. Okay, good, and then we can take our hoe, use up these wheat seeds, and with our MCMMO skill, we can kinda turn this into grass here, so it's nice and lovely. So I'm kind of looking up just because I'm curious, and I'm asked what kind of birds nest on the ground, because I don't think we're going to build on a tree. So it's just like the wood and hermit thrushes, the northern junco, meadowlark, bobolink, all nest on the ground, even in areas where trees and shrubs are available. Interesting. These species commonly form grass-lined nests. So I'm wanting to put in like a bunch of materials that are kind of dirt and grass and all that type of stuff. So I brought some flowers, I brought some dirt. We're gonna use barrels as the chests, I think. What if we used more rocks as well? Alright, so we are going to make this the center probably. Cool, so that looks pretty decent. What we're going to need to do now is grab ourselves a water bucket. Do I not have my water bucket? On second thought, I should have waited to place this all, because this is going to be annoying. We're gonna have to redo this. So That's really unfortunate. You wouldn't think that would take very long, but that actually took a while. So what we can do is we can take this and kinda spread this all over. So it looks like it's got stones underneath, but then kind of the wheat, or I don't know what exactly birds use, to be honest. Kind of want this to look really random and disorganized, because that's kind of what a bird's nest is. It looks really random because it is very random. So I'm thinking we kind of go ahead and place blocks pretty sporadically. Put little stone pieces here and there, and just kind of make it look like it was just haphazardly thrown together. So this honestly is pretty close to what I had in mind. Just a very random type thing. I do want to get some more wheat seeds so that we can spread the grass here, because I do want to make it kind of grown over and, you know, have some vines and flowers all around. So we'll need some more wheat seeds to do that. And another thing I'm thinking is we use turtle eggs on top of the parts where the barrels aren't going to be, and they'll kind of look like bird eggs. And that would be really, really cool. Look, yes, there's over 700 parrots right here. So let's just tame a bunch of them. Parrots acquired. We've got a bunch of parrots right here who are ready to come and sit in the nest. Come on, boys. There, perfect. Sit. There we go. Oh my gosh, that looks beautiful. And then we can go ahead and place in these barrels. So we'll have a barrel here, and we can put starter stuff in here. Also, what I want to do, like I said, is use some turtle eggs, which I don't think will ever hatch, as far as I'm aware. And we'll put some eggs on here so that it looks like there are birds that are in the process of hatching. I'm actually so proud of this. Who is that? Who is this? This looks so weird. I'm honestly so proud of this build. Honestly, it looks really good, for my building skills at least, and I think it's going to be really useful to hatchlings who come here. So you can see we've got the hatchling nest to take what you need. And this, I think, is going to be the final product. I really, really like how this turned out. I love the floor. The barrels are just looking a little bit weird, but I don't think there's really much that we could do to this. So we've got kind of some food in there, we've got some other blocks in here, and people can kind of just come and dump off stuff in here. There's not supposed to ever be a ton of stuff in here. It's mostly for food and kind of basic blocks, sticks, iron, stuff like that, just so people that can get started easily without having to access the main storage. Absolutely lovely. I love the birds. I love the eggs everywhere. That really adds a lot to it. I was thinking about putting string down because a lot of birds use string to make their nests, but it's not, you can't really see it. It just kind of gets in the way, and when you notice its hitbox, so that's kind of weird. Over here, we've got some finishing to do on this project here. Someone suggested that we do a kind of design like this, which I think is a fantastic idea. One problem with this design I didn't really notice. It would require the entire building to move one in, which is really... I don't know if I want to do that. So, what I'm thinking is we go ahead, take some stone brick here, let's fill this back up, and let's try out a different design.
Listen, boys, I don't want you to stop till this building's the finest one in the West.
One thing we could try is replacing this stuff here on the corners with some stone bricks, and then putting cobblestone walls in. That looks better, in my opinion. Let's kind of finish it off here. Now this, I could maybe get behind, especially if we were to go and plop in some windows, maybe? The thing about windows is we want to be able to place shulkers all over this wall. So I wonder if putting in windows would kind of hinder that a little bit. I think the windows would hinder it too much, but what we're going to do to make it have a little bit more depth is do it like this, which I think looks pretty good. It's tough. I'm not a good builder. Y'all know this if you've watched me for any good length of time. I'm not a good builder, but I do my best, okay? Let's get one layer done here and then see how it works. Now this, I think I could get on board with. And I think we're gonna do this over the entire building on all sides. Let's go. Oh my goodness, guys, I have a fantastic idea for the roof. Well, it's not really for the roof. Don't mind me just snatching some of this. Basically, if you haven't already guessed, we are going to build a little beacon tower here. And you can see that I'm only using 4. Why would I only be using 4 when I could be using 6 in this single pyramid? That is because I want the other 4 to be on the corners. So we're going to have 1 on each corner, and I'm not sure. Actually, would that even work? After giving it some thought, I'm just not sure how we could do this, because there are 5 colors: orange, purple, green, blue, and then light gray down there. We've got 4 corners, so I was thinking we do 4 beacons up here, which would all be orange, and then the ones on these corners would all be different colors, but we would have to build a pyramid in each of these corners, and we want them to be maxed, so the pyramid would have to be bigger than this, and I don't know how we would work that into the structure. So in case I didn't make it clear, this is what I want to do. I want to color the beacon beams with their respective colors, and of course we'll go and fill up the rest of this. It is looking really nice. I'm liking it a lot. We're gonna have to do some finishing on the roof, but then I think we're done.
Oh, how you feel?
Holy heck, boys and girls, we've got a building! This... I am so proud of this. Like, this looks really cool. Even from below, like down here, you look up. That looks sick. That looks so cool. I don't think we have time to do this bottom part here today, because today's episode has already taken a long time to record. But I do think what we could go ahead and do is put in quest masters for each area. So right here, I've kind of got a chest of things that I wanted to get done with this area. Corners. We haven't done corners either, actually. Let's get some corners done real quick. I don't think they'll take very long. What I mean by corners is we can't place shulker boxes in these corners because they wouldn't open. They would be blocking another shulker box. So we just want to put something in here in these corners so that people know that they can't put stuff here. Now, this final part of the video is what I've been looking forward to for quite a while. So what I want to do is I want to create a quest master for each of the sections. I want chicken to be the legendary tier. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to smack this chicken man. He is now our pet. Now we can go up here and we can /pet release. This is just a really easy way of moving mobs around. You could... Oh, wow, he changed skin. Look at that. He's a morph... I don't know where I was going with that. So what we are going to do is we are going to bloop, 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 bloop. And we are gonna... There we go. So this guy is going to change from the common master to the legendary master. He runs these quests here. There's actually not any quests here right now, but he is the chicken. Obviously, the chicken gods have blessed us with this little chicken, and we want to put him in the highest position of power. So that is going to be the highest place of power. So we're going to need a common quest master, uncommon quest master, rare quest master, epic quest master, and then we already have the legendary one. And what I was saying about this chest, we need to do the lower area still. We haven't gotten to that. We are working on the floor masters right now. We have finished the outside, so we can actually get rid of that. And we finished the corner, so we can get rid of that too. So the question now is, what mob should correspond with each level of rarity? Again, chicken is obviously the highest, so we're going to put him up there. But what should be the common? What should be the uncommon? We need quest masters for all of these. Let's grab just a regular white sheep. There we go, he is now our pet. And there we go, we have the common master sheep. Now we need the rare rarity, or the uncommon rarity, sorry. So we're gonna need something a little rarer than a sheep, something stronger than a sheep. Maybe a wolf. That could be kind of nice. Let's take a wolf. I'm sorry. Why are you upset? Fine, we'll try an ocelot. There we go. Oh my gosh, the wolves are mad at me. The uncommon master is born. I think he's a little bit shy. Thinking we do turtle for the rare quests. He's a little slow, and this one's a little shy. This one, I mean, he's just a common master. You come over here. Hopefully, sometime in the future, I'm not sure exactly when, it might not be at next episode, we'll see. We are going to turn this area down here into something more presentable, and Questmaster Squawkins is going to be there, and he's going to kind of explain how this all works and everything. So down here we have the common Questmaster, right here, and we've got just the lower area left to do. In here you can find a bunch of shulkers with a bunch of common quests. The uncommon quest master, and oh my goodness, so many uncommon scrolls. We've got the rare master right here with some of the rare scrolls. Epic master, big polar bear man. I don't think we have any epic scrolls right now. The legendary master, of course, the chicken himself. I genuinely think this looks awesome. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We got this done, and we also got the hatchling nest done down here. So I'm very glad you stayed this whole time. If you're hearing this, I'm proud of you. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode, and goodbye.